Hello, my name is Jeff Draw. I'm the Solution Engineering Manager here at ScalePad, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you Lifecycle Manager, the ultimate client engagement platform. Let's take a look. Lifecycle Manager is primarily built on the different integrations that you end up connecting to the tool. That's where it gets its information from. Today, we connect with over 40 traditional MSP toolsets ranging from a multitude of RMMs, PSAs, specific network vendors, Intune, and even documentation toolsets. Once we've collected the data, we get a very high-level view in the dashboard of all the information across all your different customers combined. We can see things like the value of the hardware that's in there, the amount of assets that are being managed across your multiple integrations, and of course, your number of clients. There's a number of different ways that you can identify risk and opportunity throughout this dashboard from a very high-level perspective. From here, I can go into the individual clients. I happen to have one starred here called Jalapeno Mix, and we're going to go into this client and take a look at some insights. Now what you'll notice is right up at the top here of the page, I can see and create different action items or notes against this particular client. Action items are a wonderful thing because they actually give me the ability to not only assign them to other users within the tool set, but I actually also have the ability to create a PSA ticket to start triggering the activity that needs to be taken care of for this particular client. Today, this works with ConnectWise Manage. Further, I can see the other initiatives that were created or might have been created by the tool to uncover other areas that need to be addressed within the customer site, such as server warranty coverage, potentially a cloud migration. And as you can see, the different initiatives here will actually have a different state. I can also create new initiatives from here and further view them on the roadmap. In fact, if I just go right over to scorecards, we can see a wonderful layout of the different projects that were created by the tool, with also the ability to create my own projects within the system here that might be relevant to other aspects of the customer site. Further, I have the roadmap. The roadmap is a very useful and updated interface that is designed to be shared with the client while you're delivering on that quarterly business review or technology assessment with your customer. As you can see, I can change the view from view fees or just view the description. As you can see as well, I have the ability to move these across the timeline so that we can, spread the projects out over multiple quarters or even multiple years as well. We can go into the future. And the point of this is to review and get the customer to clearly and concisely understand the different work that needs to be done in order to keep their environment secured, up to date, and compliant. We also have the ability to share this with the client in a presentation mode, like so. This gives you the opportunity to create a masterful experience when interacting with your client to review the many different projects that are currently in progress, proposed, completed, on hold, approved, or even declined. We can also download the roadmap. We can decide which initiatives we would like to include, what timeline we would like to include, if we would like to remove any of the low priority or high priority options, and further, whether we want to include the budget cost or potentially include the asset list. Let's take a look. So this is something now that you can print off to give to the client that they can hold on to or keep as a digital format so they can review in greater detail the different initiatives and projects that you would like to propose to them, and of course, connecting the assets that are in question there as well. Now, further to that, you have the ability to purchase extended hardware protection for servers and networking gear, and also a workstation assurance program that we offer specifically for workstations, which actually includes accidental damage and advanced exchange. On the servers and networking side, for example, you can see here under Jalapeno Mix all of the assets that are eligible for the warranty extension service. We can do 1 to 3 years at a time with a co-terminate option. We can see that we actually receive an instant quote for the cost of the service right in app. We can see everything we need to know about the asset, and we actually have a choice between 4-hour on-site or next day on-site response. You can also generate a proposal PDF that you can add to your stack. The wonderful thing about this is it's further providing the client with more options around what to do with the life cycle of the assets that they have in play. You can brand this, so this would actually be branded to you, the MSP. It's presented to Jalapeno Mix, and here we can see all the assets with their end user price on the document. Because you can actually adjust your markup right here in-app to have that portrayed in the proposal PDF. From there, I can essentially go to checkout, and I can procure the warranties right away simply by entering in the company credit card. The other service that we have available is called our IT Asset Disposal Program. This is an opportunity for Lifecycle Manager partners to dispose of and recycle aged equipment. The wonderful thing about this service is that you don't have to remove hard drives by hand anymore. In fact, any systems that have hard drives in it, we will destroy the data through NIST-compliant data destruction practices and provide you with a certificate of disposal indicating as such. Any Lifecycle Manager partners, this service is 100% free. We are happy to pick up the assets either at your location or your client's location across the continental US. Thank you for listening and have yourself a great day.